Well, guess what? It's getting sunny. We're getting some cloud breakup. Sunshine coming on its way. Look at that. Blue sky coming. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go for a bike ride. We're going to get the drone out and we're going to chuck it up in the air. See if it flies. It hasn't flown for a while. And we might do an aerial shot of the caravan park, because that's pretty good. And yeah, we'll go out to the beach and hopefully get a beach shot, although it is a bit breezy on the beach sometimes. So yeah, we'll put some music to it so you can hear some nice horrible music. Yeah, we decided to ride out the wet weather at the Queen's Beach Tourist Village in Bowen. And I've got to say, I said it before and I'll say it again, probably the nicest caravan park we've ever stayed at. And here's the small pool, which has a spa in the corner, or at the end. This is the main camp kitchen. There is a smaller one over beside the first block, 12 block. But this one's quite large, plenty of picnic tables, 4 gas barbies, a cooktop, 2 microwaves, 2 sinks, 2 fridges. Pretty good facilities. We have a party in here. And this is the larger pool, which has a walking access for those with hip issues, and also has a slippy slide for a few more kids' fun. Steps, a shallower area, and plus it has 2 lane markers for those who want to do laps. Very nice. Next to the toilet block. So we haven't shown you our new bikes before. This is the Leitner range. We got rid of the old bikes. They're a little bit too heavy for packing and unpacking in the car, travelling around Australia. So we got these ones and they fold in half and worked exactly the same. We've got the battery and we chuck them in the back of the car. So they're quite pleasing, and these ones are light enough that if your battery goes flat you can actually keep riding, and they're just like a normal bike then. That just says Stingers. Even the crankshaft is open. Queen's Beach Esplanade, but this point is called Yanko Point, or? Yeah. Morning, crocodiles. Blinking. Moon turtle share our shores. Moon turtles use this beach during nesting and hatching season over March. So we're just riding along and realised that these trees with all these big nuts on them are macadamias. And look at them all on the ground. Oh, you cracked it.
I cracked it with my foot.
Oh. I wouldn't.
Why not?
Oh.
Why? You're a spoil sport. It's only macadamia. Now I'm not going to eat it.
Oh, you could take a bite.
Oh.
So we're in the middle of Bowen at the moment. We're doing a mural tour, which means we're going around looking at the artworks that they've got around the place. So the first one we've found is an old wagon. Togo the goat with Nancy, Lil and Joe case fetching water from Moolah's Lagoon, 1924. The next one we found is Bowen Ambulance Service. Was formed in 1927. First ambulance was a 1925 Dodge. And Bowen's first fire truck was built in the Burdekin in 1927. Bowen Fruit Export Cooperative, formed in 21, was situated across this street. Local families, Potts, Maltby, Shifts and Turners, and a 1926 Dodge. And we got different farming scenes, woodworking, milling, Kanahuka, farming mural. So the next one we found is in a car park we can't get to. It's locked off at the moment. Blacksmith, wheelwright, farrier, ploughsmiths and engine smiths. Carson. And here's two murals of the old Denison Hotel. Looks like during wartime. 1929, 1980. Looks like this mural is going to be lost because there's construction work going on here. Yeah, this is a big mural which takes up the whole wall. It's covered by bushes. It's horse dray. North Australian Hotel, Mackenzie, 1862. The Honourable Sir Peter Roylance Delamonteth, OBE MBBS. Born in Brisbane, Royal Family Doctor, Surgeon, RAF Medical Officer, Mayor, Sportsman, OBE MLA, Historian, Minister for Justice, Legal and Prison Reform, Attorney General. And then we've got a few more symbols from the schools and something about Bowen Township and the Catalinas and the Collinsville Hospital, Bowen Hospital, 1936. Bowen Saltworks. This is the Betzel mural. Ellen and Gottfried Betzel. And obviously ran the ironmonger, China. And looks like they covered a big area. So this one celebrates the first settlement, 1861. And Federation in 1901. All the ships that came a-calling and bringing stuff in. Tranquil days. So this is the Catalinas and the commemorate the different early flying boats. Qantas Empire Airways, Sydney. And this one's the families, the ladies in waiting. Sunday best. Loading coal. 150 years of Queensland Rail. So this commemorates the cane cutters. Jack and Topsy Yasso. Jim and Lizzie Wormald. The Islander workers. This one commemorates the coal, fire and steam of the steam age. So we're up on the water tower and this is the view. I think this is south. And massive big waterway that Bowen's wrapped her by. And the island's out. And these are the water tanks. The mural goes all the way around the water tank. And this is the view to the northwest. Ah, look at the ships are at the jetty.
Where's that?
Wow, this view is just so beautiful. It looks so green. And the water and the hills. And of course the black cocky. Well, this brings us to the end of episode 31 of Pinky's Travel Adventures. And it brings a close to Bowen and Queen's Beach.
Yes.
And it's been an interesting place to ride out the storms.
It's been a lovely place to ride out the storms.
Yeah.
Beautiful caravan park.
We've really only had some really heavy rainfall at night time, haven't we?
Yeah.
There was that one day where it rained during the day.
Yes.
For a couple of hours.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time it's just been overcast and drizzly here and there.
Yeah.
But yesterday and today are just fantastic, really.
Yeah. And it's been a bit humidity.
Humidity's 75%, I think I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
But it's still beautiful.
28 degrees. Nearly warm enough for me to go for a swim.
No, not quite.
But we might do that tomorrow.
If it gets a bit hotter, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Bowen.
Wow, it's a lovely place. So easy to find yourself around too.
Yeah.
It's not really that big, but it's nice. Yeah.
And this caravan park is the best.
Oh, it's just a beautiful caravan park.
There's a few things we don't like about it. Like I had to go and buy an extra water hose to hook up the caravan because
because they're such big sites.
They're big sites, and it was such a long way from the tap to the other side of the caravan. But other than that, it's been good.
Yeah, that's been really good. The amenities are lovely, and the sites are just lovely and big, and they got the hedge around each one to make it a bit more private.
So it's sort of semi-private.
Yep.
And
yeah, no, it's been lovely.
you've got not the amenities are been
because we
upgraded.
were talking about the showers when they turn on, they light up green.
Green is cold.
And then
blue
they go
is
blue.
warm,
Yeah, and red when
red
it's
is supposedly too hot.
hot. Yeah.
Little LEDs inside the head of the light,
Yeah.
which is quite.
And they've got
amazing.
3 amenity blocks, which is really good. Yeah. So it's been really, really nice to sit here and just rest for a while and
So rest and do a
get
bit of
over
washing.
our
and
colds that we've
Get over
had
the colds. I'm nearly over them all. You're over
Yeah,
yours.
just
You're over
about
yours.
over.
I didn't really get the cold. I had a sore throat for one day or maybe 2 days.
And Bruce was like that too. He didn't get it much.
And
either.
it's just a bit of phlegm on the chest, but I couldn't. Like you'd need to cough, but there's not much there.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
And Miranda's just about over hers as well.
Yeah. So it's been good. So
It's been good.
Monday we head off for
Townsville.
Townsville.
We're going to another caravan park at Townsville.
Yeah, 2-day stay in Townsville because we want to catch up on. Before we go, we're heading up towards Cairns after that, and we're doing a few beach camps, hopefully some free camps up there.
Yes.
And so in Townsville we want to stock up on medicines that we need to get.
Yeah.
And I might have my blood test there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
been a lovely 7 days that we've been staying here. And managed to even get the bikes out and go for a ride.
Got the
so
bikes
that was
out, got
really
the drone out.
Got the drone out.
I hope you enjoyed the drone shots in this episode.
Yeah.
We're a bit rusty with the drone.
That's because we haven't used it very much.
We haven't used it very much.
I'll have to start using it.
It was quite
more.
fun. I mean, where I'd like to use it, the signs. Drone-free zone.
Yeah.
And then we went to launch it yesterday around at one of the headland beaches. It came up on the machine.
No.
This is a no-fly zone. It wouldn't take off.
Which is good, I suppose.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
doesn't stops you from getting into trouble.
Yeah.
And when I launched it from here, it came up with a warning. This is a residential area. Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to launch? You will take responsibility. Blah blah blah. And I had to put a tick on it. Yeah. But
we did the mural trail today, didn't we? So that was really lovely.
Yeah.
That was fun trying to find them all.
Yeah, the map wasn't quite accurate, was it?
But we did
Sometimes
find
the
a
dot was on the
few.
wrong side of the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah. We found lots of them.
So I
that
think
was
we found most of it. It was about
Yeah.
4 or 5 we missed.
Oh, there were some in the schools which we really did
We
because
didn't
it's Saturday today, so we didn't want
Go in
to
the
go
school
into
grounds.
the school grounds. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll come back here one day.
Yeah, no, it's lovely, really lovely. Bowen's a lovely place.
So subscribe,
Yes, please
Tick,
subscribe.
like, whatever you want to do to
Keep us going.
keep us going. We're going to keep going anyway, whether
Yeah.
you do or not. So as I said before, these videos are mainly for family and friends to see what
But
we're up
whoever
to.
else wants to watch them can.
But other people have said they enjoy watching them, so go right ahead.
Yeah.
We'll see you on around Townsville probably.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.